Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, welcome to this amazingly groovy party. My name is Evelyn and I hope you enjoy your stay here. Today's video is going to be another build. We are going to be creating a marketplace next to my museum and I think it's pretty radical. Also, we have some very exciting news. I've reached 1,000 subscribers. We have reached the 1K mark. Hell yes. Hell yes, you guys are all amazing and I am over the moon. I cannot believe that there's 1,000 of you that want to support this small little channel and I am so grateful for all of you. So yeah, let's just get right into this build and get started. Alright, you already know what is up, you already know the drill. I'm just gonna lay out the in-game path so that I can lay out my sidewalk path. And the reason I do this is because if I don't lay the in-game path, the sidewalk looks a bit wonky and it just doesn't look pretty. And by wonky I mean that the edges, if I place another path next to it, then you can still see the grass underneath it, and I don't want that. I kind of want them all to seem a bit connected, if that makes sense. And as you can see, this is actually next to that railway crossing that I did on my last build. To make a more subtle transition, I added that construction sign next to the train tracks to make it seem as if it's out of order. You know, the train station is not operating anymore. This marketplace has taken over. The island is now becoming more modern and we just don't use trains here anymore. I mean, I still want to build a train station, don't get me wrong, but it's just probably gonna be a train station that doesn't work. It's, you know, it's there. It's part of the island's history. Alright, so now I am just going to terraform the third level so that I can add the stalls on top, and we're just gonna go ham and decorate the crap out of it. I am probably gonna get a lag on this island, but hey, that is the price we pay for urban city themed islands. That's the price we pay, unfortunately. So I'm actually going to create just one more line of that dirt path, and I'm just going to place my tile path as regular. The problem is fixed, and I'm just going to add that tile path all over this section. We don't need to do the in-game path underneath because it is not necessary and it's very time consuming, so I'm just going to do this throughout the whole section. Alright, moving on, we are just placing the metallic roof coat that I obviously love. As you can see, I also have it on the other side. But yes, we are just adding this to make it seem more dimensional. We want this area to be very dynamic and we just don't want to have the grass showing. That is a big no-no for me. We just want to make it seem more urbanized. Y'all have no idea how much wood I used up on these stalls. Am I upset? Maybe just a little bit. But was it worth it? Absolutely, 100% worth it. If you guys want to create something like this, I would totally recommend having more than 100 pieces of wood, or else you're going to be panicking like me and you're going to chop down pretty much all of your trees. But I honestly think the stalls are worth it. I think these stalls are very dynamic and they make the area complete. So I'm going to place that on the second level as well, and we are just going to add a whole bunch of random stuff. We are going to create sort of like a flea market. If you honestly have no preference, then putting the stuff on the stalls would be a breeze. I have no preference, and I just grabbed a lot of random stuff out of my inventory and I just placed them on my stalls, and it looked pretty. It gave that illusion of a flea market slash marketplace, and hey, that's what we're going for, right? Right now I'm just creating this alleyway just full of vending machines. I saw a picture of that on Pinterest based off of an actual place in Japan, and I wanted to recreate that because I love my vending machines. I'm obsessed with them. So this area is finally starting to come along, and I think it's just now time to place the items on the stalls. Before I decorate these stalls, I just want to create this little viewing section first. I'm going to take the wooden bookshelves and put that on each side. I'm also going to take these simple panels and put it in front of the bookshelves. I'm also going to take the iron fencing and put that next to the telescope. So one on each side, if that makes sense. I swear it's all going to come together. It's just really hard to explain it. But yeah, we're just going to have a little viewing area so that we can just get a glimpse of the ocean. Now the fun part is decorating the stalls and just adding the random knickknacks all over this marketplace area. I'm adding the garbage can. I added a fish. I'm going to grab some more stuff, and as I said, I really just grabbed random stuff out of my inventory and placed them on these stalls, and it really did create the illusion of a flea market and a marketplace. So I'm glad that I just didn't think it through and just placed the random items, because I feel like if I thought it through, then it would have been too perfect, if that makes sense. So I'm adding my wooden stool so that I can sit with my friends and eat the desserts. I'm adding the fan palm. I did add some karopi items because I am very much obsessed with them. I'm adding the karopi hallway because that is probably my favorite item out of the whole Sanrio collection. So that's probably going to be a little bus stop. I'm going to add Rover's briefcase, a street lamp, and she's going to look cute. I think creating a marketplace or even a flea market is perfect for filling out those empty spots that we have on our island. I know I have a ton of them, so when I thought of creating a little marketplace, I was like, Evelyn, you smart cookie. A marketplace is very simple to do. Just grab random stuff and it's gonna look pretty. It's gonna look pretty, I swear. I promise you, if you create a marketplace, it's gonna look amazing. It's going to look beautiful. So I am just going to continue on doing the same thing as I did on the other side and just place my random stuff. I have my fishies, I have that lantern, the Yule log, the mom's tea cozy, and she is coming along beautifully. If you do create a marketplace like this, I would recommend to just grab a lot of items and make sure you grab enough for all of your stalls. Unfortunately, I ran out of items and I couldn't fill out the rest of these stalls. I mean, I only got to like 2 more stalls and then I was only able to place these stuff in front of them. So make sure you have enough to place inside your stalls. Unfortunately, I guess I don't have a lot of small items to place in them. So of course I'm gonna go in and order some more stuff, but for now she's just gonna stay like that. Now I do have this random area right here, so I'm just going to add the garbage can. I'm going to place my mountain bikes because they are an amazing filler item. I'm going to place the electric scooters, some utility poles, and that's about it. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I am seriously obsessed with the mountain bikes. I never used them beforehand, but now that I've used them on this island, I can't get enough of them. They are the perfect filler item. And by filler item, I mean if you have a small section, just go ahead and put a mountain bike or 2 mountain bikes and it's going to make that area complete. Just try it. I promise you, you are going to love it because I love my mountain bikes, and this is also my first time using the electric scooters, and I am definitely going to be using them more often because they are also an amazing filler item just like the mountain bikes. I did went ahead and order some more stuff because I didn't have any more items. I also went ahead and crafted the scattered papers, and I believe we are done. We are donezo. We are done with this build, and I am honestly very happy with how it turned out. I wasn't expecting it to be this cute, but I love it. I would definitely recommend building a marketplace on your island if you have the space for it, because it does take up some space, but hey, you can always downsize or even make it bigger if you'd like. But yeah, I'm honestly so happy with this, and I just love it so much. She turned out so cute and I am obsessed. I can just imagine myself hanging out with my friends in this little spot, just hanging out with my villagers. Yeah, I'm obsessed. Well, that is all, folks. We have reached the end of the video. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content, and once again, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I still cannot believe it. You guys are all awesome. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.